Okay, I'm Todd Welch with Power Driven Diesel. We're here today to do an install of our new AFC Live program here with Diesel Tech Magazine. And what this does is this allows your 12 valve, 1994 through 1998, your P-pump 12 valve, to have in-cab adjustability of your fueling. So you can turn it up real high for racing or having a fun time, or you can turn it right back down for towing and have EGT control. And all that can be done while you're in your cab driving around. And we're going to do an install right now and show you how it goes. Okay, we're here at our test bench stand. This is where I assemble all the AFC Lives, and we're going to show you the functionality of how this actually works. Okay, this is the AFC Live Stage 1, and this is geared towards the guys who are real tow warriors. They're not really concerned about going fast. They just don't want to melt their truck down because they're putting a lot of miles on. And this has your full power adjustment, which how far this thing moves. Your AFC, how far that foot moves, is right here. And then it has the rate control, how quickly it moves. You can control everything. You don't have any gauge, so it's a little bit of trial and error, but it's very easy to do. And once you get it set where you want, you can pretty much forget about it. You put it on cruise control, go up any hill you want, and the EGT will be where you set it. If you have this thing move far enough forward so it only has enough fuel for 1200 degrees, that's all the farther it's ever going to go. And the neat thing about this rate here is, 95% of the time you're not on your fuel plate, you're on your AFC in the spring and how fast it's moving. That's the majority of your driving. So even if you could control the fuel plate or move it, that's only your wide open throttle setting. And so having the ability to tune your spring really saves a lot on your fuel, because every time your cruise hits resume and it has that big puff of smoke, or every time you get on it has a big puff of smoke, because this is traveling too fast. If you can tune that out, there's a little bit of savings to be had there. And for the tow guys, this is what you need. The Stage 2 has the same functionality as the Stage 1. It's quite a bit bigger to fit the extra things in there. You'll see the difference in sizes. The Stage 2 has an integrated gauge, and what this is for, if you say you have your tow setting, I want 10 psi running through the system, and that gives my foot this much travel. That's what I like. So then you have like a benchmark, or if you want 20 or 30, this way you can tell how much is in the system, and then you can easily tune your truck right to where you want it. It also has this full power switch, which what this does is if you're all set up for economy or towing or whatever, or just nice street driving, smoke free, and your buddy pulls up next to you, or you just want to do a quick blast because it's fun to do in your hot rod truck, all you do is flip this switch and you're right to full power. And then when you flip it back, you're right back to your previous settings. And so for the guy who has a diesel truck and likes to hot rod a little bit, this is the one for you, because it does take a few minutes to dial in your settings, and sometimes you get just perfect. You don't want to crank up the fuel when your buddy pulls up next to you, because then you have to get it right back to where you liked it. So it's real nice just to bypass that, go to full power, and then go right back.